Well, once again, this is not the barbecue that I had anticipated. Good morning, everybody. Today we have a tractor and trailer. As you guys can see, the trailer is intact, luckily, and I believe it's empty as well. We're not even dealing with the trailer. I guess they're sending someone else, just another truck to get the trailer. But today we're gonna focus on the burnt 2024 Peterbilt that is just burnt to the ground. So we have the rotator here. We have Wallace in truck 4 and our dump trailer. And then Jose is bringing truck 19, which is our Peterbilt blue, dark blue Landau truck that he's gonna come out here with a skid steer that we rented. And the plan is we're gonna offload that skid steer and load this carcass onto the Landau and then use the skid steer to pick up the remaining items and put it up into the dump trailer, get this all cleaned up and out of here. So that's the plan this morning. First order of business is disconnecting the truck from the trailer, pulling it out far enough so we can get our chains onto it, lift it up in the air, and set it onto the Landau. So that's the plan. Thank you for tuning in, and hopefully you guys enjoy the video. All right, so I intentionally set myself up out here. We're going to run the drag winch to the front of this and then hopefully be able to pull the pin on the fifth wheel and get it released. We got some big shackles in here right now. We got a pretty big job coming up. We're just waiting on the go-ahead from the customer because he's building us a road to get to it. So you guys hopefully will be seeing that. But if you guys can tell, that's a really big shackle, so it means something's really, really stuck. All right, got a chain hooked up here. Let's see if we can get this thing pulled. I believe it's under tension, so we're gonna have to pull the nose of the trailer. All right, so we should be able to pull on the nose here, get the tension to free up so we can pull the fifth wheel, release. I think that's all we needed. Don't love. Let's see. There it goes. Ugh. Okay, it's released there. Put that away. Roll the landing gear down. So Wallace, I got a skid steer coming too, so yeah, don't have to work too hard. Okay. And then what I want to do is try to get a lot of the stuff off there, and I can use the tractor for that. Just kind of pull it off and get as much off, because he's going all the way to LA with this tomorrow. So I want to get as much debris off the top as we can. But like I said, I can use the tractor for that. Really?
This is,
Wow.
this is all the
Oh, yeah.
fiberglass all melted.
Yeah.
Into
Okay.
There you go, pair of pants.
Keep an eye out for the tow hooks for the Peterbilt. The hooks that would go in the front bumper. If you see them, let me know. They're probably in the sleeper back there somewhere. Good to have.
No idea what you're talking about.
So there's hooks that go into the front bumper right here.
Uh-huh.
They're, I don't know, yay long squares. If you see them back there,
Keep them in there?
yeah, if you see them back there, let me know. Not a whole lot to grab anymore. Let's see. Just grab the frame right here. All right, I'm gonna pull this forward out from under the trailer, Wallace. So watch yourself. Yeah, I just get it out from under there and then. I'm gonna nose the rotator that way so I can swing it to that side or something. All right, we're done with this chain. I'm gonna use the bridles. Okay, that's good there. Bring that up a little bit. Let's go ahead and flip around, position ourselves that way so we can swing it around the back to potentially the other side, get it out from under that stuff, leave us a bunch of room to operate the skid steer. Alright, so PTO back on. Get our outriggers out, grab our bridles from the top, sling them over to that side. Free spool, free spool. Should be able to boom up here, and yep, we're good. You always want to do that nice and slow. Okay, I'll usually stop right about there, boom it down, put this up there. Where did I put my gloves? Right there. Unhook this guy. Unhook this. I just lost one of those. That's what I needed. I just lost mine the other day. I forgot it on the job. I'm gonna stop by tomorrow and see if it's still there. Pulling the fifth wheel? Oh. That's why I had to put that chain in there because I just lost it the other day.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so let's go ahead and hop up here. Grab our bridles. Those hooked in. Go ahead and hop down and lock them in. Let's go ahead and get our outriggers down now. I like to wait on the outriggers because it makes the truck that much higher. It's a more chance of falling when you're up there, you know, so try to leave it as low as possible. So we're working on getting the truck level here and completely up in the air. because unlike a crane, we don't have counterweight. So our counterweight is the truck and the weight itself. So we want to make sure we're completely up in the air here. So I'm just bumping controls here to make sure we're level, front and back, left to right. That looks pretty good there. And the truck, as you can see, tires are up off the ground. Now, make sure these winches are locked in. Yep, there they are. Start booming out here. Start booming down now. I gotta get these cables down to head height so I can lower the bridles down. Start swinging kind of off to the corner in that general direction now.
What do you help with?
Just let's string these bridles all the way down, so just kind of take them out of storage mode.
Well, you want them out of here, right?
Yes, correct. So they're all the way down. Skid steer's here. Jose brought it here, so we're gonna offload and try to pull off some debris before we load it onto him. Sure.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah, I can't see anything, so.
Come forward. 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 Down. 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 Okay.
Would this help at all if I do that? Does that help if I close the claw? Yeah.
Now right there, just bring it back. Come in a little bit. Grab that side of the tank. All right, hold it. All right, go back up. Come in closer. Come closer. All right. Pull that back.
That piece is just melted to the ground. All right, I'm gonna lower these bridles down, and then we're just gonna try to probably wrap around the frame on the front, and then we'll do something on the back. Probably just right behind the leaf spring hanger or something. I'll show you guys. Here, Jose, why don't you come to this side? And then Wallace, you grab one of these hooks on the back. Jose will grab the other. I'll bring them to you. So just make sure it lines up kind of with what's going on up there. Yeah, that's fine. So you give Jose that one. Oop. I'll bring it in lower. Oop. Okay. So what I'd like to do is just hook the chain right into the frame behind this leaf spring hanger that's right here, so it prevents it from sliding forward. So if you can just hook the frame with the hook, Jose, like that. Yep, perfect. Wallace got it. Just make sure it's behind that leaf spring so it can't come any further forward. What's up? Yeah, sure. Yeah. Not my truck. All right, good?
I think so.
Okay, let's work on the front then. Okay, so on this one, I think if we can get in front of the shock and wrap the frame like fully and then hook it back to itself, I think that's what we'll try to do. Holy, this guy's hauling. That is stupid. Huh? What?
News reporter.
Yeah. And then just make sure we're doing it as tight as we can on both sides to try to keep it as even as possible. Yeah, yep. Go ahead and hold your slack like that, and then I'm gonna wait for Wallace to get hooked up here. Looking good. Okay, everyone good? Watch your fingers. All right, that thing's got fuel all the way to the top. I'm gonna try to counter lean it like that so we don't lose any fuel. Huh?
It didn't blow up.
I know, right? See how we're looking. Yeah, cool. Was.
Yeah, it was.
Brand new, 2024. Sounds like they have a problem because the body shop that we're taking this to up in Pico Rivera, the Peterbilt body shop, they said, oh yeah, just park it in the back next to all the other burnt ones. So they must have a problem with these things or something. All right, I'm gonna, huh?
Are you gonna try and put it back together?
I don't think so. Yeah. Yeah, Jose, let's just run your axles back just enough to get the deck off the ground and then just pull straight forward, please. Just enough so I can get this around the back and bring it back down to height. Bring it all the way around to this side so we can work on pumping the fuel once the pump gets here, and then we can continue working on our cleanup efforts on the other side. All right, well, I'll probably need you guys' help just once I get a majority of this out of the way to kind of consolidate and push it into the bucket. Okay. But I'll just start scraping away and then Once we get the big stuff out of the way, we'll put absorbent down. All right, well, we got the most of the debris picked up with the skid steer. That worked out pretty good. Now we're gonna spread some absorbent to pick up this residual oil and probably a mixture of oil and diesel on the asphalt here. And then my dad and Jose are working on offloading the fuel. So I got a little setup here going. Hey. All right, majority of the mess is clean up there. We're just gonna sprinkle a little absorbent there. Fuel's pumped off, and we're gonna lift this onto the trailer and get out of here.
Right back under it. Let me
Jose,
sweep that stuff out of the way right there.
if you can do it safely. Just watch your head. That stuff's kind of loose above you. Good.
Back.
You want to check out that side, Jose? See how much room you got over there? Try to center it up. I'm right on top of the chain pocket over here. I was. Yeah? Okay. Okay. Good, Jose? We get that tire off. There you go. Cut. Trying to get this thing off. I think it was the step. I think it was. I think it was the step. And it was like, it folded up into here. So it must be still attached.
I need a full board and skid steer.
Maybe, yeah. I'm gonna try to get in on it and then clamp it, like you said. All right, well, we got the truck loaded, we got the skid steer loaded, we're gonna hook the trailer back up. Rotator, I just gotta put the chain bridles away and we're gonna get out of here. Jose's gonna go to Pico Rivera tomorrow with that. We're gonna take it back to the yard and tarp it and make sure that it's all secured so we're not losing debris going down the freeway, but he is going to Pico Rivera tomorrow to the dealer. So yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. As always, like, comment, subscribe, let me know in the comments what you thought about it.